In 1908, a 19-year-old named Adolf Hitler was rejected by the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna. But that failed artist would go on to start the deadliest war in human history.
Der Ehrlosigkeit, der Schande, der Selbstableichung, der Kleinmütigkeit und Kleingläubigkeit, mein Herr!
This is the life of Adolf Hitler in 4 minutes. After years on the streets of Vienna, Hitler moved to Germany. In 1914, World War I broke out, and he volunteered for the German army. He served as a messenger on the Western Front, facing brutal trench warfare. Hitler was wounded twice and awarded the Iron Cross for bravery. But when Germany lost the war in 1918, he didn't just lose a battle, he lost his purpose. What began as rejection turned into rage, and that rage would shape the darkest chapter of the 20th century. In 1919, Hitler joined a small nationalist group in Munich. They had one goal: rebuild Germany their way. He quickly rose through the ranks, using powerful speeches to win crowds. In 1923, he led a failed coup known as the Beer Hall Putsch. He was arrested and sentenced to 5 years in prison. He only served 9 months, but during that time, he wrote Mein Kampf, a book that laid out his hate-filled vision for Germany. When the Great Depression hit in 1929, Germany collapsed, and Hitler saw his chance. He promised jobs, order, and pride to a broken nation. By 1933, he became Chancellor of Germany, and by 1934, dictator. Once in power, Hitler moved fast. He banned all political opposition, controlled the media, and turned Germany into a dictatorship. By 1935, he had rebuilt the army, violating the Treaty of Versailles. In 1936, he sent troops into the Rhineland. Then came alliances with Italy and Japan. And in 1938, he annexed Austria without firing a shot. Europe watched, but did nothing. That same year, he took part of Czechoslovakia, promising no more land. But in 1939, he made a secret deal with Stalin and invaded Poland. That was the breaking point. On September 1st, 1939, World War II began. Hitler's war spread across the world, from Europe to North Africa to the Pacific. But by 1943, the tide had turned. The Allies were pushing back, cities were in ruins, and millions were dead. In April 1945, Soviet forces reached Berlin. As bombs rained down, Hitler hid in an underground bunker. On April 30th, 1945, he took his own life. 12 years after rising to power, Adolf Hitler was gone, but the scars he left behind still shape the world today. This was the life of Adolf Hitler, from failed artist to dictator. Subscribe to The History Code for more truths. Decoded.